Bluff City Media presents The Anthony Sain Show with your host, Anthony Sain. Now, let's get to the show.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Anthony Sain Show. This is, of course, your host, Anthony Sain. I typically am reaching you guys from the suburbs of Horn Lake, Mississippi, a.k.a. Whitehaven, Tennessee, and Kenny typically is reaching out to you guys from the safest neighborhood in the state of Tennessee due to the Scare Bros initiative that they have in their neighborhood. That is not the case today. I'm looking super grainy, man. Look like I'm tuning in from Iraq or something on this joint, man. I did everything. I left my camera at the house, man. I left my camera at the house. My power is out tonight, man. It's out today. It went out literally like an hour before the show went on. And I started thinking, okay, what I'm going to do. I reached out to our good friends at Trilogy Tattoo, and I'm here live from Trilogy Tattoos, man. You see all the stuff in the bag. I might get tatted while I'm in this joint, man.
Hey, listen, if Richie is there, it would make the show even that much better if you were to get a tattoo while you're doing the show.
Well, I can promise you that ain't gonna happen. I do got my Trilogy Tattoo swag on, man. Shout out to the good people at Trilogy Tattoo. I'm walking around and doing like I run the place, man. They're showing love to me already, man. Because I don't know if I told you this or not, bro, but I have two things about me that y'all probably need to know as I move on. My sense of direction is awful. You spin me around twice in a room and I'm lost. I'm lost.
Hand up accountability, mine too.
Yeah,
I've lived in Carway. I've lived in Carway for a very long time. I do not leave my house without turning on maps.
Yeah, I ride the GPS everywhere I go.
Everywhere I go. Yeah.
I get turned around anywhere, bro, for sure. But so I did get lost. Just the young lady at the front door. The front desk walked me back here. They had to go back to the car because I parked in the wrong parking lot, and it was like a Chinese food restaurant. I was like, hey, I better move my shit. My shit would be gone. So I went and moved that joint right quick, man. I was like, I do not know how to get out or how to get back. Man. I found my way back though, man. I was able actually to find my way back. But that's one thing about me, that my sense of direction is bad. Number two, I have a fear of I have this reoccurring nightmare, man, about being in a house that I can't find my way out of. Like, and like when I go to a room, the room don't look the same, and I find myself stuck. I have a fear of that, and also a fear of spiral staircases freak me out too. Yeah, so I started tweaking a little bit, man, when I came back into this joint, because you've been in before, man. It's like amazing, this joint, man. So,
yeah, it is amazing back there.
Yeah. So I'm here at Trilogy Tattoos. Shout out to Richie Jarvis.
This don't make any sense. They're hating on us for our map usage. The map, whatever. I use my map, and I get everywhere I need to go.
And also, I avoid traffic by using the Maps app too, man. 'Cause a lot of times it'll tell me go this way, like, okay, it must mean something's going on. So I'll listen to what the GPS says,
right? For
sure. And then I like to be on time for stuff, man. It kind of tells me what time I'm gonna get there and all that type of stuff, man. But yeah, we are here.
Is that your closet? Is that your closet?
Nah, nah. I'm in church. But yeah, man. Yeah, bro, I had a different show I planned on doing today, Kenny Sofield. I had it all mapped out on what I was going to talk about before Memphis Grizzlies lost to the Washington Wizards last night, man. I had to come in. I was going to be bragging about what it's like to how sad it must be, man, to be fans of a team that's not above 500, bro. I had all those. Bro, you know what? I made all the images for today and totally forgot to put them in the file, man. I said you got to screw away.
I got it. We're good.
I made all this stuff, bro. I didn't send you nothing. But yeah,
power outage, just throw everything.
Because literally, when I finished the stuff for the show, the power went out as I was wrapping up. So I was like, good God, man. But yeah, man, your Memphis Grizzlies lost to the Washington Wizards yesterday, man. I was able to. Oh man, I was swinging dick yesterday, man. Not literally, but figuratively, man. I told you get the hell out. I'm about to watch the game. I watched the game on the big screen yesterday. Yeah, might as well watch it on the phone, man. It's just with severely out rebounded by that Washington Wizards team. That Washington Wizards team is not a good team. 2 of their 7 wins, Kenny Sofield, have been against the Memphis Grizzlies. But that team is scrappy. They got I put it on a tweet yesterday. They got a bunch of Omaxes. They got a bunch of Olivier Maxence Prospers out there. A bunch of 6'7", 6'8" dudes who they're athletic, they're young. And if you're not matching their energy, they're going to outwork you, bro. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And especially when you don't have any true bigs. You had Santi Aldama, Jaren Jackson Jr., who are two hybrid bigs. They're more like 4 threes than anything, than true fives. Then you had my guy, poor Christian Coloco, right? You know what I mean? I kind of like some of the things about that dude too. He's still kind of raw. He's super athletic though. His offensive instincts aren't good outside of throwing him a lob or something. But
Pretty good hands. He's got pretty
yeah,
good hands. He can
yeah,
catch the ball.
yeah. But that Wizards team is they're nasty, bro. And I was I was interacting with one of their fans. I like having cool interactions with opposing teams on Twitter as well, and not just dummies who just say stupid stuff. But I asked the guy, what does he think they're missing? He said he really thinks they have the pieces, just a couple more solid drafts, and he thinks they could be playoff team in 2 years, playoff team in 2 years, and top four. And I think 3 or 4 was a goal, his personal goal. So I'm like, all right, man, y'all all right, man, y'all on our ass.
I mean,
So far.
Alex Sarr's a good.
That dude's good, man.
I've been impressed by
Alex
Alex
really
Sarr.
good.
Like he's got some instincts that I like a lot.
Yeah.
I think offensively there's some things that he needs to kind of figure out what a move is. Like what's his move? But defensively he's right there.
Yeah.
I don't see it with like Bub Carrington and those guys. I don't see it with them, but
yeah.
Bum Carrington. Yeah.
And of course I get a text from Julie that the lights came on at 12:57, 3 minutes before.
Shout out. Let's go.
If I'd have sat at the house and waited it out, I really could have rolled. We could have jumped all the time. Yeah, he fits that Jaren Jackson Jr. My guy in Cleveland whose name I can never remember. Somebody messaged me the other day saying you might need to look into having early signs of dementia. So you might be right, bro.
No, it's Evan Mobley, and I think
he fits that Evan Mobley, Jaren Jackson Jr. mold. Yeah, he's in that ilk.
I don't think it's dementia because you have knowledge about things that I'm like, what the hell are you talking about? I think for some reason the ADHD has hit your brain and has removed names from your brain.
Man, the names are gone, man.
Yeah.
Names are gone, for sure. But yeah, that team they're scrappy as hell, man. And they've got, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I've said this in silence a lot. I keep this to myself. If there is a buyout guy that I want to take a look at, Chris Middleton is one of those dudes, man. Not particularly because of what he can do on the court, but if there's a guy, if I could take KCP off and put Chris Middleton on this roster, I would. I think we talk about how KCP. We talk about how KCP. Listen, we talk about how KCP like helps like the guys like the Cedric Coward, the Jalen Wells, the GG Jackson, all that. I'd rather have Chris Middleton be that dude than KCP. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. That dude is just a vet, man. He knows how to score. He knows how to play winning basketball, bro. Like not like KCP for the same reason. But somebody said ADHD or TAC. A little bit of both, man. I'm stuck in between the two, man, like a rock in a hard place. But no, man. I like Chris Middleton, bro. He's just a vet, man. And when it was winning time, he made winning plays last night, man, for sure. But yeah, I am a KCP guy. We will talk about the KCP injury things go on. I'm not really too messed up about this game. I watched it in real time yesterday.
Yeah.
I will say this though about yesterday's game. With the amount of guys we got out and all the nonsense we've had, like trying to get Ja reintegrated and Ja moping and whether he was on, anything could happen with this team, bro. I think we can beat some top teams. I think we'll lose games we're absolutely not supposed to lose last night, especially in the game we were out rebounded by those guys the way that you were. On last night, they did get a good win against the Milwaukee Bucks the other night. That was fire. Everybody looked good in that game. It feels like Jaren is back. I feel like Jaren is back to what we need him to be. We've seen some really good Jaren Jackson Jr. basketball, and a idea that was thrown out early in the season by folks like myself, other people, is that maybe Jaren's not right. Maybe Jaren's not 100% right. Like maybe his foot is not what it's supposed to be. The toe thing, the turf toe he had going on this summer. And I kind of got that out of here real quickly. And I'll say this too, man. Coach Isolo brought it up that, Jaren, wasn't right at the beginning of the season, all those type of things. And, Jaren said the same thing. That's all well and good, man. But tell me that in October. I don't want to hear that shit at the end of December, bro. Like, I don't want to hear that, bro. Like, I don't want to hear that type of stuff at all, man. Like, and I get that probably is a real deal. I understand all that. I don't want to hear that in December, man. Tell me that in real time when I'm watching this man look ass, bro. Like I don't want to hear it when he's good. Oh yeah, he had his toe went right back then. Like I don't want to hear that, bro. And I definitely don't want to hear Jaren saying it at all. I would have liked to have Isolo and them had said that a long time ago.
Why does the timing make that much difference to you? Because to me, it doesn't mean anything.
Oh, it totally makes sense to me. I really can't even verbalize it, but it's kind of like, bro, we're watching this man be extremely ass, and like y'all could have said back then, well, Jaren's not right, or Jaren's not, y'all got it. I ain't seen no minutes restriction on Jaren. I ain't seen nothing about none of it. I ain't nothing like we're not trying to offload him or rev him up. I ain't heard none of that language, man. They're just out there looking ass. So I don't want to hear it, bro. I don't want to hear that. That's December 29th, man. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. Then we was getting mad at that man for nothing.
No,
No, I'm not saying that for nothing. I still think it was some ass on top of that, man. Like, but Jaren has slow starts every year. Every year, Jaren starts off the season looking horrible. But this one just seemed like it was, yeah, bro. It just looked way worse. But he looks good. It looks really good now, man. I'm not mad at nothing. Even with even though he had some goofy fouls last night too, but he just looks a lot better. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. But yeah,
I don't know. I don't have any issue with what they said, because for me, it's like you're not going to make excuses in the moment for a player if they're struggling, right? Because then, like, if you start saying, yeah, he's having struggles with his toe, then the whole question is well, then sit him down, and should he? You're trying to bump the narratives down a little bit, right? And
I would have been cool with that. I think we all would have been cool with it, bro.
With him,
but just seeing that man out there looking terrible, and then when they talk to him, I'm taking the same shots I've been taking. No, bro, you look ass. Like, I don't want to hear that at all. Like,
if Jaren had set, this would have gone off the rails way more than what it would have.
I ain't saying sit him, but just say, like, Jaren ain't right. Like he ain't something, bro. I've seen them do this type of stuff before, bro.
Yeah.
Like, no. I ain't saying sit him, but like let us know. Yeah, Jaren probably be ass till December, mid-December. You know what I mean? Something, bro. Come on, man. You can't just have a man out there looking ass like that, bro. But but yeah,
it does feel like he's back though. And what I think has been helpful the most, you got a Ja Morant back who's not trying to prove himself as a scorer right now. He is trying to be a playmaker, and he is getting the ball to Jaren in spots that no other guard on this team can get him the ball, right? Yeah. Like that, and that's a huge help. That's a huge help.
Yeah, and I get he had to shake the rust off. I'm not saying that I don't believe that what they're saying is true. I just don't want to hear that shit now. Like, you should have told me that shit a long time ago, bro. Like I get it.
But you said that though. Like, you said at the beginning of the season, you were like, his foot ain't right. He's gonna play, but it's gonna take some time, right? He's had no training.
That's what I'm saying. Why they wasn't saying? Why they was letting the man look doofy and wasn't saying nothing about, hey, this man ain't right, bro. Like, that's literally all they had to say, bro. Like, don't say it now if you weren't gonna say it then. Is all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Because say it so I can get off his ass a little bit.
Pause. Well, and that big pause, but that was that was a situation where, and that was the crazy part, was we were all trying to like fight against the narratives of like Jaren sucks at basketball, because we know that he does not suck at basketball. Like, and it was super confusing because you're like, what is going on out there? And it had to have been the fact that the 7-foot monster that he is, man, when your toes and your feet and your ankles are messed up, you're gonna be messed up for a while. Like, it's gonna be bad. Your shoulder could be banged up, but if your feet are bad, you're not playing.
We saw that with Zach Edey. Zach Edey looking ass a lot last year, man. But we realized stuff is cause if your base ain't right, you ain't right, man. Your ankles ain't right, you ain't right. And we seen, Ja having gained his confidence, all those type of things in hindsight. So yeah, man, I get all those things. Just a little disappointed, man. But speaking of injuries, Kenny Stubblefield, Jock Landale and KCP did not. Well, Jock didn't play at all last night, and KCP suffered an injury, man, early in the first half. I had a nice little parlay going. Kenny Stubblefield. And all I needed was 5 points from Kentavious Caldwell Pope. Kentavious Caldwell Pope, who also has the blackest name in the NBA. I was trying to think, is it like who would be in my top five? In the comments, y'all share that as well, man. Who has the blackest names in the NBA, man? I think that we have two of the top five on our roster, man. We have Kentavious Caldwell Pope, and we have Demetrius Jamel.
Hey, he just got back in the NBA, but Mo Bamba?
Mo Bamba, no. Uh-uh. That's an African name. His real name is like Muhammad Bamba.
Oh, okay.
I'm talking about like I'm really leaning for that first name more than anything. Who's got? Bro, I had the craziest conversation, bro. I had the craziest conversation on Twitter with this dude who's trying to tell me that anyway, Lizzo makes this post about how like Elvis stole music and all these Elvis, that's it, Derek White. Keon Ellis is being black too, bro. Keon is a black ass name, bro.
Hey, Javon Small might be up there too.
It's crazy. Now we can't have three of the top five. It's somebody else who just got a obviously black dude name. I can't think of who it is, bro. But we got Kentavious and Demetrius. We got Demetrius and Kentavious on the same roster, bro. But no, but Lizzo was talking about how like Elvis stole music and like these black groups would have songs and then white groups would come in and redo the song and just totally still take these songs. LeBron is black as hell, yeah. It's just we would take these like music and just run with it, right? And the guy was like, "Man, like don't make that about race. Like that happens today." And she was talking about how like that when black artists start trying to do the same thing, then the sampling laws and the copyright laws, all that kind of stuff came in that prevented us from doing those things. And this guy was like, "Don't make that about race." I was like, "Bro, are you out of your mind, bro? Like, are we just totally rewriting history now or what, bro?" But anyway, but yeah, I just that's the racial segment of the show. Like I said, I just want to make sure I threw that in there.
Welcome to the Anthony. Hey, we talk. Yeah. Apparently, according to YouTube comments, we talk color way too much.
That was like I wanted to know what was he even referring to in that particular show. I'm not gonna say that I don't do that. I'm just trying to see what. But I didn't even know what that guy was even talking about.
You said, yeah, I love red, I love green, I love blue.
Yeah, what are yours? What are your favorite colors?
What are your favorite colors?
Speaking of that, though, man. Speaking of fan interaction, I was at Popeyes yesterday. Right. I was getting a $6 box kit and stuff. Speaking of black people, I was at Popeyes. So I was at Popeyes getting a $6 box, and I walk in, and this older couple is like staring me straight in the face. It's like, "How you doing?" I was like, "Hey, I'm good. How are y'all?" They was like, "You got a podcast or something?" I said, "Yeah, man." He said, "Yeah, we watch you all the time." Then they're just talking about the Grizzlies, and we just chopping it up. It's really made me feel dope, man. I was like, that's pretty cool, man. Like, because I was like in Horn Lake, you know what I mean? Because
that's what's up.
Yeah, so it was an older couple talking about that. Then I ran into another guy. He said, "I see you got the red beans and rice, man." He said, "That's what I'm up here for." I said, "Yeah." I said, "You ain't did nothing until you mix red beans and rice and the Cajun rice together." He said, "Oh shit, I'm about to try that right now." I said, "Yeah, do that, bro." Anyway, that's another life hack for y'all, man. Go to Popeyes and get the mix the
checking all the boxes. Now we just need some hot dog water in the show.
Hey, bro, wait, don't stay down, man. Oh man.
Hey, Justin, hey, just so the Beehive knows, this is not Justin Ford is a commenter. He's not, we don't align. BCM doesn't necessarily align with everything that everybody says. He says the only black artist that did that and got away with it was Beyonce. Don't come after me.
But no, she didn't do that though. She wasn't like stealing people's music. In the music she used, she had permission to use and stuff. But back in the day, them folks, I guess I'll take this dope ass black people song and just make it mine. Like this shit just happen all the time, bro. A Hound Dog was not Elvis' song, bro, like at all. A lot of people don't even know that. But yeah, it was made by a lady from Memphis, actually. But what I was about to say, bro. KCP, man. That's my money up yesterday. Also, my boy, Cam Spencer did as well, man. We didn't have any Cam Spencer magic last night. I think just a little bit of Cam Spencer magic would have put us over the top. yesterday for sure. And we got to pull the game out. But we are without Jock Landale. We are without KCP. I'm guessing that Jock is probably back for the next game. I'm thinking KCP will not be. If I were to make a guess.
Hey, when you old and your hamstrings go, it's gonna take a minute.
Oh yeah, hey, it's crazy. It's crazy because I'm watching the show yesterday. They're like, KCP is doubtful to come back. They show KCP on the bench. That man got full
That
clothes.
man's full clothes on. He's like, I'm not doubtful. Shit.
I ain't got no doubt that I ain't playing. Man had an outfit on.
How crazy is it? You talk about Cam Spencer magic. How crazy is it that now Cam Spencer being 0 for 5 means this is a bad game for the Grizzlies? Like coming into the season, man. Cam coming into the season, that was not even a thought.
Like, yeah, I mean that's where we are, man. Like he's been that good for us. He's been that important for us, and with the amount of guys we got out, that's what it is. I put some tweets out over the weekend. Speaking of injuries as well, I think I said that. Let me see. You got my tweets real fast. We are in week 5 of Ty Jerome's 6 to 9 weeks. Was it 6 to 9 weeks evaluation, man?
I think it's 6 to 9. Yeah, 6 to 9. Yeah.
Yeah. We are currently in week 5 of that. Well, no. Last week was week 5. We're in week 6 right now. So hopefully we'll hear some type of update maybe on him, man. As far as that goes. We also got word. We also Zach Edey is in week 3 of his 4.
Yeah, it should be. I think next week, January 5th. I think is the day that they reevaluate Zach. I think.
Yeah. So those are hopefully coming up soon. Hopefully we hear good news on Brandon Clark soon. Scottie Pippen Jr. is going to be out for a while. I doubt we see Scottie at all this year. And if so, it'll be after the trade deadline, which also, I mean, we might need to see Scottie again in this joint, man. I don't know, man. I don't know how they handled it, that whole thing, especially with him being injured. I don't think you'll get much trade talk with Scottie Pippen Jr. But those are guys that are out. Hopefully we can start getting some guys back pretty soon, man.
Right.
But speaking of guys that are out, Kenny Stubblefield, our good friend, Reggie Freeman Alexander is out on break right now, but he'll be back soon, man. So tell those pets in your house, man, the days are numbered, man. Our good friends at Grade A Pets will be back soon. Give them a phone call, shoot them a text, say, Reggie, as soon as you get back, man, I need you, big dog. I seen a mice. I seen a mouse in the house, man. I'm going to need you real soon. Give them a call, 901-628-4867. Shoot them a text on the same phone number. Shoot them an email, gradeapservices@gmail.com. 20 years of experience in pest and rodent control. A homegrown business from a born and raised Memphian. Dedicated and committed to excellence by using pet-friendly products in your home. Get with my guy, Reggie Freeman Alexander, man. The best in the freaking business, man. I'm trying to tell you. Get with him. He's out right now. I think he's back next week, maybe. I think after next week, after this week's over, I think he's back next week. So shoot him a text if you just to let him know you need him as soon as he gets back off of his break. He might reach out to you now and go ahead and get you squared away, but I know he's not actually doing any services right now over the holidays. But that's my man out there at Grade A Pest. But yeah, man, we got some money for y'all. Of course, we are brought to you, powered by our good friends at FanDuel. Because the Grizzlies have a nice little stretch of games coming up, Kenny Stubblefield. I should have been more prepared for this, but I had to get up and I was gonna do the show musty and ashy. But I had to get up and take a shower and get out here to my guy, man, out here at Trilogy Tattoos. Gonna pull up the schedule real fast for y'all. Got a nice little stretch of games coming. I think we got Philly next. I want to say we play the Lakers twice. I think we got the Spurs somewhere in there. It's a nice little run of games, man. The bullshit is over, man. If you ain't 500 now, it might be a while before you get to 500, Kenny Stubblefield, because the Grizzlies do have a tough stretch of games. You got the Philadelphia 76ers up, and you got the Lakers twice. You got the Spurs, the Phoenix Suns, and OKC before things start to slow down. You get off into the nitty gritty, the fake MLK game against OKC, all that type of stuff, man. But tough stretch for the Grizzlies.
They're heading out. When are they heading out overseas? What day is that?
That's I'm guessing that's the Tuesday, January the 15th game, because MLK is I think it's Tuesday, January the 15th. Or is it the Sunday game?
They're playing 2 games, right?
Let me see. They're calling that a home game. They're calling Yeah, the Sunday, January the 18th is supposed to be a home game. I don't know, bro. Y'all tell me, bro. I'm so upset that we don't have MLK Day game. That I'm not even I mean looking at that crap, man. But hopefully we'll have some guys back by then, man. Hopefully
Yeah.
in this stretch of games coming up, we'll get some more guys back and we can get this thing together,
I'm
man.
telling you,
But
you tell me we can have Zach Eady and Ty Jerome off that injury report playing. I think a lot change. I think
yeah,
some things go down. I think
yeah, man. Yeah, for sure. That'd be dope, man. For sure, we get some of these dudes back. Um, I don't know about. I put a tweet out the other day too, man, where I said something that I'm gonna read this tweet. The 2010-2011 Grizzlies, which were my favorite Grizzlies team, man. That was my favorite Grizzlies team. Not even the one that went to the conference finals. People talk about what that team that had the year that Mike Conley broke his face or whatever.
yeah.
Talking about how that team could have won the championship. I think if this team, if that 2010-11 team had got past the Thunder, they would have went to the finals. I think they would have beat Dallas in the conference finals. I think they would have. But the 2010-11 Grizzlies did not get to 500 Kenny Stubblefield until January the 29th of that season.
And they went off after.
I did not know that, bro. I don't remember that team being under 500 that long.
That's crazy.
But they were they did not get to 500 until January the 29th. They were 24-24.
Wow.
And went on to go 22-12, which ain't just no sexy record, but they finished 22-12 the rest of the way to finish 46-36 on the year. They finished 8th in the West, upset the number 1 seed San Antonio Spurs in the first round, and lost to the Thunder in the 7 in the second round. Could history repeat itself, Kenny Stubblefield? Could the Grizzlies get up to 7th in the West possibly? Beat the San Antonio Spurs in the first. Hey, bro, I ain't gonna lie, we done played them folks good every time, bro.
Every time.
We just lost that shit in the last minute of the game.
Every time.
Like
if Zach is back for that San Antonio Spurs game, it's go time.
Yeah, it's go time.
Because Wemby struggles. Wemby struggles with Zach.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. Could history repeat itself? Would it be crazy? Would it be absolutely crazy if the Grizzlies get to 7, get the Spurs first round, find a way to beat them, and then you got the Thunder and you go 7 with the Thunder? Could history repeat itself, man? If you think it would, let me know. If you say hell no, let me know that too. My God.
15th in Berlin in January 15th in Berlin, January 18th in London against the Magic. One is an away game, one's a home game.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, both of those games are overseas?
Both of those games, Berlin and London. Yes.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Yeah, that was up. But yeah, let's get on out there and bust some ass. All right, fast, man. My guy said, go back. We said something about Edie's in a boot. Y'all have to stop being terrified of boots, man. They're there for a reason. They're hurt, so the boot is preventive, bro. Like if they're gonna be walking around, if he's nursing that ankle, we'd rather have him walking on that than to be walking just regular bareback there. Like that, just because you see guys, and that doesn't mean that there's any type of delay. Like you kind of want to nurse that stuff. So that's not particularly mean that there's any type of setback just because you see a guy with a boot on. Said Wemby didn't play either game, and we lost twice to them already. But I think we can go back. Oh, I can't really see it on this side. We didn't play either game. We lost twice to them already, but I think we can win a playoff match. I do for real, man. Because yeah, bro. We might get our ass smacked by them dudes, but I want to play them. I want them first round, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. Because don't you remember the Grizzlies that year also started kind of tanking games because they wanted to play.
They wanted to play the Spurs.
They wanted to play the Spurs. Yeah, I remember that shit, man. History might fucking repeat itself, bro. But yeah, man. We about to take a break, Kenny, man.
We do have some FanDuel. Yeah, let me get some FanDuel.
Let's get this money for y'all people, man. For the people, bro.
It's just some Memphis Grizzlies futures to make the playoffs. Things are changing a little bit. Plus 320. No, minus 500 to make the play-in at minus 195. They're still smack in the middle of the play-in right now. So I don't know how much I would touch on this to make the playoffs. Maybe I would hit that yes plus 320. I think they're going to be in the playoffs, honestly.
Yeah, I think they're going to make the playoffs, real talk. I don't take Golden State serious. Who else is around us? Golden State. Who's in that 7-8? I think the Lakers are going to fall into the play-in, bro. I think the Lakers are going to fall out. I don't think they're going to stay in the top 6. I wouldn't be surprised, bro, if we get in that. If we get our dudes and just go crazy and end up in the top 6, I would not be surprised at all. I think the Lakers are primed for a fall off. Like I think they're really primed to let some crazy shit happen. I try to tell people that when LeBron comes back, those dudes are not going to be cooking like they was at first, and they might look even more talented, but they're just going to be off, man. They're just not going to be the same.
It's got to be weird. JJ had that comment where he talked about players not giving it their all.
Mm-hmm.
It was pretty clear that was pointed to LeBron, right?
Yeah. I think LeBron might be giving his all, man. LeBron's 45.
No, I mean, I just don't think he necessarily cares. I don't think he necessarily cares that much anymore. Like,
I agree. That's why I said what I said. You know what I mean? So,
why would he care? I mean, I think he's just doing what he does. I think he's just out there playing, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I'm telling you, what's weird, the Lakers start to fall off, you're already starting to see the JJ Redick talk. Is he really built for this? I'm like,
I think JJ Redick is awesome.
I think he's awesome too.
Yeah. I think he's awesome, bro. I need 2 more black names, though, man. We got Kentavious, we got Demetrius, we got LeBron. LeBron is definitely one, man. I need 2 more, man, before the show's over. But y'all take your time. Think of something over the break, man. We're about to take a break. When we come back, it's going to be more than Anthony Sain show here live from our good friends at Trilogy Tattoos. We'll see y'all in a minute.
In Memphis, we know a thing or two about resilience. From the grindhouse to the Delta, we protect what's ours. But when pests invade your home, it's time to fight back. Grade A Pest knows how to handle what crawls, flies, and bites. With local experience and guaranteed results.
I'm Reggie with Grade A Pest Control. We service the Memphis metro area. That also includes DeSoto and Fayette County as well.
Grade A Pest has the entire Mid-South covered. So if bugs and pests put you to the test, let Grade A solve your problem.
Are we closer to being a good team or a bad team?
Even when we were out, like running up the score in the second quarter on the Wizards, I leaned over to Maggie and I was like, "Hey, neither of these teams are really good right now. Like we've got moments. Like Jaren's looked better over the last week. Santi looked great in that game. Don't get your pitchforks after me, but I think we're closer to the Wizards than we are the Thunder."
Dude, I agree with that, and I agree with that simply because no one is really close to the Thunder right now. When this team's healthy, they're good. Like, I think anywhere from a 4 to 6 seed in the West, like that kind of good team, kind of like, you know, the Grit and Grind Grizzlies always getting in the middle of the pack area, not winning the division. I think we can compete with just about anybody. But like Rusty said, right now this team is way closer to the Wizards than we are to being at the top of the association.
Tune into the Daily Grind with your host, Lute Hatmaker, every Monday through Friday at 7:30 a.m. live on the Bluff City Media YouTube channel. In the heart of the Highland Strip for 27 years, Trilogy Tattoo has helped tell stories for Memphians for generations. Located at 530 South Highland, Richie and his team are waiting to help you tell yours.
From tattoos to piercings, your body art should be as unique as you are. Voted a Memphis Flyer top 3 tattoo shop in the city of Memphis since day one. Your story will be safe here at Trilogy Tattoo.
Open 7 days a week, Monday through Saturday, 11 to 11, and 3 to 11 on Sundays. They have convenient times waiting on you. Let Trilogy Tattoo help you tell your story.
All right, y'all. Welcome back to the Anthony Sain Show, man.
Hey, we're
shout
getting
out
we're getting some good names in here.
yeah, our man Thompson is
Jabari Smith, Tari Eason, Dorian Finney,
Tyrese Maxey, De'Aaron. De'Aaron is Keontae. Yeah, y'all did exactly what I need y'all to
Herb
do, man.
Jones, Zion Williamson, DeJounte Murray.
Yeah, Herb is pretty black. DeMar DeRozan. Yes.
Y'all are crazy, man.
Oh God.
Tyrese.
Oh man. Tyrese there.
I love the comment. The comment section is so much fun. Man. Y'all are good at this.
Wait, are any of those names gonna boot? No, Demetrius and Kentavious are there, bro. Them both are not moving, bro. Demetrius and Kentavious are there. They're top 5. Oh man, y'all did drop some joints though, man. DeMar, the Bobo was African, man. I can't do that, man. I can't do that, man.
Wait,
LaMelo.
the box Chevy. What is this?
What is man tell them? Dorian Finney-Smith is pretty outrageous. I ain't gonna lie. Hey, when your kid's about to be an NBA player, you can name whatever you want to name him, man. You ain't gotta. DeJounte is pretty sick too.
DeJounte's a good one. DeJounte's awesome. DeJounte is good. Justin said Julius Randle coming through with the old school Black Daddy name.
Oh man, that's so funny, bro. Oh God, DeJounte. Hey, we'll throw some names on y'all ass, man. For real.
I love it.
Man. Oh man. Once again, credit shout out to our good friends at Trilogy Tattoos, man. Came through in the clutch, man. I called Richard. I called Richard like 11:45. I said, man, I need the building, but power out. You know what I mean? He let me pull up. That's how they make you feel at home here at Trilogy Tattoos, man. Get up with them. They open every day from 11 to 11 p.m. out here on the Highland Strip, man. Been doing the thing for 27 years, man. Get up with them, man. The best in the business. I'm walking by just seeing people just getting their stuff done, man. Just a super welcoming environment, man. You know what I mean? In this joint. Best in the business when it comes out to tattooing, award-winning tattoo artists, award-winning piercers, man. For whatever you got going on, come get it done at Trilogy Tattoos, man. They are the absolute best in the business for sure, man. And I do thank them for opening up their doors for the Anthony Sain Show so we can go live today, man, for sure.
Yep.
But Kenny Stubblefield, let's do this 3-pointer thing. We're talking about 3 things going on in the world of sports. Kenny, number 1.
It's weird. It's wild times out here.
What the fuck is wrong with college basketball?
By the way, the Kenny Lofton glow up from college to NBA is pretty wild.
Oh, that man looks like a fat baby right there. Dude looks like Gabe. It looks like my son out there playing, bro. But looks like my son. Yeah, man. Kenny Lofton that dude is trolling, man.
He's trolling. It's got
no way. He's trolling. But there is a case of a dude who, you know, come on, man. I can't think of the dude's name. He's going back to college.
James and Ignaya or something like that. He's a former 2 years ago was drafted in the first round of the NBA draft. was drafted and stashed overseas for a couple of years. Played a couple of G League, played Summer League games, and has been overseas for the last 2 years. He applied for eligibility with the NCAA. The NCAA granted him 4 years of eligibility with the Baylor Bears, and it starts in January. Like, it starts now. He is eligible to play right now.
Hey, but this shit crazy. No comment. But I told y'all college basketball is absolute ass. This NIL stuff. Hate to sound like some people out here, man, but that shit is crazy. And they let dudes who've actually played in the league played NBA minutes. They said some kid who just played for the Bulls, like in the real games. They said the dude's getting calls. Like he's getting like. But that's the case, bro. What's stopping G.G. Jackson from going to play for North Carolina? Like, right? Like, what are we doing, bro? Like, what are we doing, bro?
So, and people can sit here and say all day long, like, there's no way a G.G. Jackson would be able to do it. Tell me the reason why James in Johnny is able to do it. Like what's the NCAA is a joke, bro. I said this on the $2 Sports Show a few minutes ago. It is all they have left in terms of power and in terms of their influence is on eligibility issues. And it has been known for a very long time that NCAA has certain bylaws, Anthony, that are that are bylaws instituted by the dudes in the NCAA office in Indianapolis. And it makes no sense. Like their bylaws are arbitrary in that they apply them in certain cases and don't in others. And right now, all they have left, Anthony, is eligibility. They don't have any other power in any other way. And so it's just so weird what they're doing. Like, it makes no sense. Like, I don't understand the NCAA. I think the NCAA is a dead institution walking.
It's done. This shit is done, man. And I ain't gonna lie, they better be careful, man, because the NIL stuff. I'm telling you, bro, Adam Silver might be playing this shit perfect. Because the NIL shit gonna dry up. Because people gonna realize this is the dumbest investment ever that I'm paying this kind of money for dudes, for teams, the teams that ain't doing nothing. Like, people gonna stop throwing their money to the NIL thing. And I think that this EuroLeague thing that Silver is doing, I think what he tried to do with the G League didn't work. But I think he's trying to make a true place for these kids to go, like these elite players to go, play for these teams. I don't think every kid is gonna be cut for that. But I think that this is another attempt from him to.
We said this. We said this when they announced the G League Ignite was going away. Mm-hmm. That wasn't the end play for the NBA. They're not just going to let it go. They're going to figure out a way. It feels like Adam Silver has a direct desire to basically make college basketball obsolete at this point, and the NCAA is doing themselves no favors to keep it going because they are allowing. It's almost like the NCAA is like self-sabotaging itself right now, where they're allowing the transfer portal stuff to go down. College basketball fandom at this point is at the lowest that it's ever been in terms of people just not really caring. The fact that we had to spend time on a Wednesday show last week, the Christmas Eve show, going through the roster and trying to see if you knew anybody from the University of Memphis basketball program tells you all you need to know about where the state of college sports, really college basketball, is. Because who really, at this point, it doesn't really matter. Like, do we care? Like, do we care at all?
Yeah, and I thought about that too. Like, there's nothing. So what's stopping LeBron from retiring from the NBA and saying, I want to go back to college? Like, nothing, bro. Like, based on this stuff, because he's got eligibility, bro. Like, there's nothing stopping. Like, it's insane, bro. Like, it's being made a mockery of at this point. This stuff is absolutely nuts.
King Zeus says, I don't think they can play if they played NBA minutes, but this is a hurricane slope.
That dude played for the Bulls, man. The guy that somebody's getting calls from NBA teams. What's stopping them? NCAA ain't even, like, what's stopping them, bro?
He did play. I mean, he played summer league minutes. He played G League minutes. I mean, he's played professional basketball. I remember back in the day, Anthony, when college basketball players were making the choice between staying in college or going to the pros, when they didn't have the transfer opportunities that they have now. When the decision was, you would wait for the graphic to drop. Are they going to decide to apply to enter the NBA draft with an agent or without an agent? Because if they signed an agent, their eligibility, their amateur status was gone. Now it's, you could play in summer league games, you can play in G League games, you can play overseas and get paid in European basketball for many years, and then come over and get eligibility now. There is no
crazy,
amateur
bro.
status is gone at this point.
Yeah, that shit crazy.
And the NCAA has got to figure out how to put some reins on this thing, or they are going to become obsolete. It will not matter. It will not matter at all.
Yeah, this shit gonna be wild west for real. But yeah, hey, Kenny Lofton, man. Hey, if you go back to college, man, come on back to Memphis, man. I know we was one of them teams that you was thinking about.
Hey, it was between the NBA and Memphis when he decided to go
real
NBA.
talk. Hey, bro, you think I would not be in FedEx?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Watching Junior Lofton destroy dudes, man. Come on now. Come on now. Number 2, bro.
All right, NBA beef is back, baby.
I love it, man. I love it.
Giannis is a
Hashtag
psychotic.
Fuggle. Hey,
Giannis
that man
is
crazy,
psychotic, bro. I love Giannis. He's
Hey,
psychotic.
that man crazy, bro. That man, the Bucks were up the other night, by I think 10 or something like that. That man came out and whipped me on the phone, bro.
And then
I like to get. Go ahead.
Kobe White and Nikola, or the Vucevic guy, were like trying to get in his face, and he's just like, man.
You know that was international too. I think there was an international part to that too, man.
You think there was international beef there?
Yeah, between him and Vucci, man. Like I think for sure. Like I think for sure, man. But I ain't gonna lie, that shit was crazy. And Gilbert Arenas hit the nail on the head, man. He was like, bro, why is it that in games like that, where the game is pretty much out of reach or kind of in that little gray area, the losing team, it's okay for y'all to go hard. Y'all shooting threes, y'all playing hard defense, but y'all want us to play half. Y'all want us to play 50%. Like, no, bro. If you come hard to me, we gotta come hard back at y'all.
100%.
Y'all just dunked on them folks and said, "Hey, bro, we ain't got time for all that, bro. We trying to win games."
What did you think about his statements after the game? I would pull up the clip, but it's gonna block all of our stuff, so I can't. What did you think about his comments afterwards? Because he basically said,
"I'm here. Leave me alone."
He said we're fighting for our lives out here.
Yeah.
And if me dunking at the end of the game shows hypes us up and let us know we're fighting, because he said it straight up. He said where we are in the wins and losses, where we are in our standing right now, half the team that's on this roster, on this Milwaukee Bucks roster, won't be here next year. And I've got to get them where we need to be so they can have a contract, so they can keep playing.
Yeah, man. I ain't hear that part, but hell yeah. But that's kind of dude Giannis is. You talk about face of the league, bro. Like Giannis do not get the love that he should get. And it's because he won't leave that market. And which is really unfortunate.
If he was in Miami right now, if he forced a trade to Miami, he would be
right back on that, man.
He'd be
right back on that, man. Yeah.
And then a reporter, the Milwaukee reporter, which is such a dumb question. Why do you ask these guys this? I don't understand it. He basically said to him right after he said that, talking about, man, we're fighting for our lives here. He goes, well, does that mean you want to be here next year? It's like, bro, Giannis shut that shit down. And was like, stop asking me those dumbass questions.
Yeah, man. That's why I fool with my boy, man. That's why Giannis is one of my favorite dudes in the league, man. Real shit, man. But in the event that some of them dudes that's on his team got to get on down, man, they probably just swing by Carway and Memphis, man. They might be playing for the Memphis Hustle, Kenny Stubblefield. But anyway, I might need to go by Carway and grab them a car, man. CarwayTheRightWay.com is the website. Financing is available. Bad credit, no problem, man. Out there, 6154 Summer Avenue. Let them help you get squared away. Getting a car can be a very, very uncomfortable situation. Can you stressed out, worried, all that type of stuff? We got great guys that move with integrity out there. Carway, ask for my guy Mike, ask for my guy Jason. They will get you squared away, man. This is Grind City, and the good people at the Carway are on the grind as well as trying to get you inside of a quality vehicle. Visit the website, CarwayTheRightWay.com. Give them a phone call, 901-440-8251. Pull up on them, man. They get you squared away. And make sure you take a look at them pink Beetles. Y'all think me lying. They keep one on the lot, man.
Hey,
they same one. They moving them jobs. They bring them in and out, man.
They sent us a video over the holiday break.
We got to play that jump. Not today. We'll play that jump.
I'll play it. Yeah. I'll play it. Hey, I will also have the commercial ready for tomorrow. You will see the Carway
commercial on y'all ass
on this network tomorrow. Hey. It's fun. It's a good commercial. I'm excited about it. But they sent us a video of a young lady getting a pink Beetle for Christmas.
Man, you would have thought the Beatles popped up in our house when she. Hey, you would have thought the actual Beatles was in that joint, man. For sure.
Stuff, man. The commercial's fun, though. The commercial's cool. It's a cool video, so y'all enjoy it. I'll see it tomorrow.
Yeah, it's going down, man. The good people at Carway, man, get with them. Number 3, Kenny Stubblefield. I can't remember what I said.
The question is, are the Hawks looking to move off of Trae Young?
Yeah, man. Little reports coming out, man, that Trae might be on the move. It's kind of bigger than a Trae Young thing, man, because if you look at it, man, a lot of these teams. Did I say Green Beetle?
Pink Beetle.
Okay, I thought I said Green Beetle. I thought it was like that thing. You see that thing where it's like an audio. Like you listen to it one way and say Pink Beetle, and say Green Beetle.
Oh yeah.
And the other way and say something else. Something I don't know. Go look it up. But
we got some folks behind. Ben's asking questions. Ms. Verlinder.
Talk about Gabe, yeah, but nah, it's kind of bigger than the Trey Young thing, man. Because it's crazy. Like it's these young guys who are still young, still doing their thing. That teams are thinking about moving off of. You know what I mean? That are like star players. You talk about Trey Young. There are rumors that Cleveland might be willing to move off of Donovan Mitchell. These guys are still super young. Us with Ja, we don't know what's going on with that situation. LaMelo Ball, like these, it's like all these guys have young stars. Teams are thinking about pivoting off of these dudes, man. You know what I mean? So that's very interesting. It's obvious that the Hawks, it's undeniable, bro. That team has a lot of good players on it too. A lot of young talent. More of those Swiss Army knife interchangeable guys between Jalen Johnson and my guy, not Scalavissier. Scalavissier.
Scalavissier. Wow.
Hey, does he have no deal? Can he go play for Penny?
Yeah.
Penny and Scalavissier.
Hey, I would guarantee you Scalavissier would get some eligibility back. Heck yeah. That's crazy.
Man.
And I haven't heard that name in forever.
Oh man. But those dudes couldn't get drafted, right? Like if a guy comes out of the league, goes go back to college like that, they've already passed the draft, so they just be free agents, right?
Does Scal go to college?
Yeah, he went to Kentucky.
Are you sure?
Yeah, bro. What are you talking about? He was ass.
I thought
he wasn't good.
I thought he went straight to the NBA.
Nah, he went to Kentucky and he wasn't good.
Oh, okay.
I let me ask you this too, though, on that whole thing about the eligibility thing, right? Do you remember this dude that played for Kentucky and he went from Kentucky to the NBA in the same season? I want to say he was draft eligible, but didn't get drafted. And he went back to Kentucky. And then he signed with the Knicks in the middle of the college season. Do you remember that?
No, I do not.
If anybody knows what I'm talking about, put it in the comments, bro. I know that happened.
What time range? This
is like probably 10, 12 years ago.
Really?
He was with Calipari, though. He was a big man.
Who was
he? Was a big.
Oh, he was drafted first round by the Kings after Kentucky. I forgot he went to Kentucky.
Yep, he wasn't good. He wasn't good at all. But there was a dude that played for Kentucky. He was draft eligible and he missed the draft, so he was able to go back to Kentucky, which I didn't understand. It was something, but anyway, he went to the Knicks as a free agent. The Knicks signed him as a free agent in the second semester. But now, the Trae Young thing is interesting, man, because that team has been better without him, bro. And he's there, and they think they've lost 5 straight since he's been back. So I think it's kind of crazy. I think Trae Young is still a great player. I like Trae Young. As a villain, I hate him. I think he's a guy that I love to hate. He's the true villain in the NBA, which John Moran is going into that territory too. And shout out to John, because that new celebration is hilarious, bro. I didn't think he could beat the grenade joint, but the pulling the gun out and putting the gun down and saying my bad is hilarious, bro.
That is a
they not fighting him for it too, which is it makes all this stuff look so stupid, bro. It makes all it look so stupid.
I thought that the grenade was the best celebration I've ever seen.
No, this guy.
But this and this.
That man is straight trolling, man. Straight trolling.
Fire.
That man pull the gun out, put it down, and say, man, it's not my bad, bro. And they ain't fighting him for it. That's the crazy part. They're not fighting that man for this shit, bro. Oh God, it's so hilarious, bro. John is hilarious, bro.
The Kentucky guy you're talking about, is it Randolph Morris?
Yes, that was that dude's name.
2005, 2006.
Yep, that sounds about right. Yeah,
he declared for the. He declared.
It was 20 years ago. Good God.
Yeah,
that wasn't Calipari then, huh?
Yeah.
So what?
No,
2008 was
2009,
2010, something like that. Yeah. So what was Randolph Morris' story?
Basically, went to the NBA draft, declared for the NBA draft, hired an agent, then withdrew and returned to UK, the Kentucky. I don't think he went pro during the season. It doesn't say.
So how was he not draft? How was he? How did he lose his draft eligibility?
I don't know.
How were they able to sign him without him missing the draft?
I don't know.
Anyway,
I guess he withdrew from the draft, is what it says.
We got pros going back to college now, so does it even matter?
It doesn't even matter anymore.
It doesn't even matter. But that Trae Young situation is interesting. That's one I'm going to take a look at. Somebody threw out Houston. Somebody threw out a team that scared me, bro. What's it? Houston, Minnesota? Can't remember who it was. Somebody was throwing out a team for Trae Young. I was like, shit, please don't let this shit happen.
What do you think is like? Do you there was that article that came out about Ja, LaMelo, and Trey and their trade value, having negative trade value, that basically they could only be traded for themselves, for each other, right? Do you think that there is a marketplace for Trey out there?
Yes.
You think so?
Only thing that hurts Trey is one of the things that really hurts Memphis and Dre and Ja too. His contract is big as shit. Those are the things, because you'd have to give out some guys that can.
Yeah,
I'm gonna tell you what you do this. If you were Orlando, would you trade Desmond Bane for Trae Young?
Would you move Jalen over to the 2?
To the 2, yep.
This one is a real one. I like this one. Would Minnesota do it?
Yeah, I thought about them too, but I'm like, what the hell would they send out to get him? Oh, it was Dallas. It was Dallas I was thinking about. Shout out to Chris, bro. Trey and Cooper Flag is actually good. Yep, for Anthony Davis. Yep, that's what I was looking at. Like, damn,
that one fit.
Yeah.
That one fits nice because because Dallas would then have Trae Young, Cooper Flag, Derek Lively. That's a nice little youth movement there.
And then they were saying that it probably would take I was also looking at the trade to have like Anthony Davis for like Reese Shares and stuff too, because Reese Share and Cooper Flag, that should be nasty on the wing, boy, defensive wise.
Hey, bro, we got to talk about Cooper Flag at some point. Woo, that dude.
Oh, yeah, that ain't over. He started off slow, and I was like, this man might be average. No, that motherfucker go. The Pelicans should look into that. What you do Zion for Trae Young?
Yes, if you're the New Orleans Pelicans, absolutely you do.
He might go to Atlanta. Zion might revive this shit in Atlanta too. Cause them boys, if he get healthy, that'd be a nice landing spot for him. For real. I ain't gonna lie, bro. If folks just trying to get rid of Zion, you know I am with Zion, bro. Shit. Give me Zion in a small ball 5, goddamn. Who you rather bring on the bench, Zion or Brandon Clark?
That's true though. They got Fears. They got Jeremiah Fears in New Orleans. Yeah, he's cold.
He's cold. Yeah. Do you think if, because I want to say that New Orleans, I want to say next year's contract is like non-guaranteed for Zion, or he's a nice piece of. If they flat out waive Zion, like, would he take a lesser role just to rehabilitate himself?
Absolutely, Zion would. Wow. New Orleans ain't gonna they're not just gonna waive him and let him go. They're not gonna eat that.
But who gonna trade for that big ass contract here?
I understand that.
That shit crazy, bro.
I could see it kind of make a Pelicans Atlanta trade makes sense to me. I understand they have Jeremiah Fears, but you also got Jeremiah Fears for 4 years on a rookie contract. So it's not like you have to, like, you could bring in a Trae Young for a limited period of time and just get it and see what happens with it.
And I'm just spitballing, man. I ain't using no logic and nothing I'm saying. Trust me, I'm just running my goddamn mouth. But I still respect Trey's game, man. Dude's a gamer, man. He's a dude that in the playoffs, he'll give you an easy 30, 40 points in the playoffs. But he done won a playoff series, all this stuff. I think he's a gamer. The fact that people like just slowing him out, I don't really know what he needs to do. Like he's 5'8", man. He ain't gonna never be no defender.
Would you trade Desmond Bane for Trae Young if you're Orlando?
Would I trade him for? Yes, I would.
Really?
Because I know in the playoffs, bro, Trae Young gonna be going nuts, bro. Like I know if you put him in them big lights, he gonna go crazy, bro. Who was he saying his best friend? Traded Brook. Oh yeah. Michael Porter Jr. That's his man. Yeah, that's his man. Trey and MPJ are dudes. Yep. And the third one was it's somebody else in they click too, Chris. Who was it?
Yeah, but I understand Fears and DeJounte are lead guards. Poole is not a lead guard. Absolutely not. There's no way. That man is, and if you can go get Trey, I just don't think Jordan Poole is that good, honestly. DeJounte might not come back in good shape.
Am I the dude who like DeJounte Murray more than most people do?
I'm not. I mean, I think DeJounte's fine.
I love DeJounte Murray. I think that dude's game is incredible, bro. I love DeJounte Murray. Always.
I don't think I would trade Dez for Trey. Because Dez can score about as much as Trae Young can, and he provides some size and defense.
I ain't gonna say he provides no defense now.
He can play defense better than Trae Young. What are you talking about?
Oh yeah, for sure. Anybody, me and you could go out there and defend better than Trae Young, though. It's gonna be interesting, man. I think there's a market for him. I think that there are teams that will want him.
How long has Stray been out?
He back. And they've been
is he
asked.
back now?
Yeah, they've lost 5 straight, I think, with him.
I don't keep up with the Eastern Conference basketball very much.
Yeah, me either. But fun times are ahead, man. Some good games coming up. NBA season has been dope as hell to me. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yes,
I love how the old guard is getting the fuck up out of here, man, for sure.
Hey, low key, that OKC San Antonio 3 games has been like the highlight of the
that shit been fire, boy.
Because that just feels and I hate that San Antonio's in our division and in our conference, but they're so freaking good, man.
Yeah, I'm just we got a couple more shows this week. We gonna kind of do a 2025 kind of Grizzlies recap show of the year that was over the past year, which goes back to January of this year, which goes back to last season. Yep. So we'll talk about the year that was on Wednesday. Might have a special guest coming up next week to kick off the Grizz Resolution show, which we'll do to start that off. But we will do shows today, Tuesday and Wednesday. Shout out again to our good people at Trilogy Tattoos. My guy Richard Jarvis came out, bailed me out. My power out at the house, and I paid him a bill. Goddamn it, something happened. I don't know something going on in my neighborhood. Shit happened another day too.
It got cold. That's what it was. 70 degrees yesterday, and now it's 20.
Exactly. Yeah. Well, for Kenny Stubblefield, this is Anthony Sain. We'll see y'all tomorrow, man. And we out.
Thank you for listening to the Anthony Sain Show. If you enjoyed this episode, leave a rating and a review wherever you download your podcasts. Also, like and subscribe to the Bluff City Media YouTube page. We'll see you back here next time.